Hey, what's up guys? In today's video we're reviewing the Iflight's newest drone, Protek35 HD with DJI Air unit. I'll share why I believe this is one of the best cinematic FPV drones on the market right now. Seriously, I am not exaggerating, I was blown away by its performance and versatility. If cinematic FPV is your priority and you're searching for a Cinewhoop that flies like a racing quad, well, this drone is for you, and in this review I'll share why. So I have the Protek35, but you also have the option to buy a smaller size drone, Protek25, that can carry a naked GoPro. For start, let's go over the build quality. There are a lot of new things going on here, and the most noteworthy is the new prop guards design, which we actually tested unintentionally. You see, my friend crashed it. Sadly, I don't have it on the video, but what happened is the drone went full throttle up in the ceiling and then boom, bounced into the concrete pillar, ceiling again, and then smashed onto the floor. I almost cried when watching it happen. It was so frustrating, but yeah, to everyone's surprise, the drone worked like nothing happened. Yes, the plastic prop guard broke on two spots, but that's an easy fix. So I used some gaff tape and it flies normally now. And the prop guard is also replaceable, so no problem. The drone is incredibly durable. It's made out of quality carbon with a portable compact design. It's pretty light. Without a battery, it weighs 348.3 grams only. So let's talk features now. The image quality in my goggles is amazing. I have the new Iflight's antennas and, as already mentioned, a DJI Air unit with a full-size DJI camera inside the drone. You really fly confidently with this combo because you see all the details clearly. Protek is a lot faster from Bumblebee Cinewhoop, for example, because it flies with the 3.5-inch Nazgul props on the new 220 3.5 motors that offer a lot more power. Iflight is advertising that it can fly 120 kilometers per hour. Now, at the moment I don't have a GPS installed on my Protek to confirm this information, but from my experience of flying it, it's fast. And yeah, I would say it flies almost as fast as my Nazgul, so yeah, I do believe it's capable of doing 120 kilometers per hour. It flies with 4S batteries. The ones that I'm using right now are the 4S Funfly 1550 mAh batteries. The flight time of course depends on how you fly and if you are carrying an action camera, for example a GoPro or Insta360 1R. When shooting this review I got around 4 to 5 minutes in cold weather and I was flying pretty fast, pushing it. Another thing I really like is that there are no props or a frame in view, and at the back you've got LED that shows what's the battery status and an easily accessible USB port. I've also noticed that's a little bit quieter than the other whoops. It doesn't have, that annoying high-pitched sound, so you won't attract so much attention if you fly in a public place, which is very good. You can get this drone with whatever receiver you want. I got the Crossfire installed, and yes, it is a bind and fly drone, meaning when you get it, all you need to do is bind it to your controller and goggles and you're ready to fly. So let's answer the most important question now. How does it fly? Well, it flies great. Kinda close to what a 5-inch racing drone feels like. Even when you're flying fast, it's smooth and you have no problems hitting those gaps with precision. We had some ice on the floor when flying it for the first time, so of course I needed to test the durability. Boys will be boys. We did some sliding on the ice, fast approach, low to the ground, disarm the quad, epic sliding, arm the quad and continue flying. Lots of fun. Anyway, I was surprised to find out how it stays on track when you do fast turns. With Nazgul I kind of felt it's gliding out of the corner, but Protek was able to do very sharp turns without throwing him out. It was a gentle difference but noticeable. I also used Protek to follow 5-inch quads. It's capable of following fast-moving objects with no problem. You can also do light freestyle moves. I tried to do flips and rolls, and compared to a racing drone, it did them slower of course, and I've lost more height during the trick, but it could do them. I even tried dives and power loops, and there was minimum washout. Remember, this is not a freestyle dedicated drone, so it's not as punchy and responsive as Nazgul, for example, but it can do the same moves almost as good, which is fascinating. Overall, I was very impressed, and I think Iflight revolutionized cinematic FPV with this one, and I think they started a completely new type of drones. So let's talk about what I don't like, and there is only one small design thing. You see, if I want to insert my SD card into Air unit, I need to use tweezers. There is no other way to access it. It's frustrating. You know, I always like to have some backup footage from the air unit when doing a professional cinematic FPV gig, so every time I'm playing a surgeon when trying to insert or get out the SD card. And another thing I noticed when I was filming in the mountains last time is that it doesn't handle those really strong winds well. But that's about the only thing. Otherwise, I'm super impressed with this quad. So who is it for? In my opinion, this is a great option for two types of pilots. For complete beginners and for experienced pilots that do cinematic FPV. Let me explain, and let's start with why it's great for beginners. You get a great tune out of the box, bind it to goggles and controller, and well, you're ready to fly. It's suitable for learning how to fly because it can fly fast, but it's not as aggressive and punchy as a racing quad. It's safe to fly even if you crash it into something or someone. It will take a beating, it's a very durable drone. Long story short, it enables you to practice FPV relatively safely. And it's also a great option for cinematic FPV drone pilots because it offers so much variety. You can use it for slow precision flying to do real estate videos, for example, or you can use it to fly fast and follow fast moving objects because it's twice as fast as the other Cinewhoops out there. It's also super safe to fly close to objects and people, and even if you do crash, there is no bigger danger of something bad happening. Unless, of course, you stick your finger in it, and I don't know why you would do that, but yeah, this is the only potentially dangerous situation I see here. So, what are my final thoughts? This drone blew my mind. Honestly, I love it. You can't go wrong with buying Protek35. You get an excellent pre-tuned Cinewhoop. It's like Nazgul and Bumblebee had a baby, and his name would be Protek. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions, and yeah, I guess I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.